It's a disaster. Disaster.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Right.
I think that'll do.
That will have to do.
That'll do, pigs.
I was going through it all, and I was like, microphones, stream deck, monitor. We got it all. We got the fucking camera. Slash light. Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
Well, time to get drunk.
Oh. I can't
There
hear
we go. Typhoon's back, and he's quoting.
I can't hear the commands.
That's the wrong command, that one.
Oh. What's the command?
It's, I can't remember.
Brilliant.
Why? I think it's Y. It's literally WHY. I can't remember. You guys can look it up, right? you can summon it. Why I put it in me funny link. There we go.
Oh.
Oh.
Welcome back, Typhoon.
Hello, everyone. Well, especially welcome back to Typhoon, who's not been here for a while because of work issues.
Well, hello to everyone else, including
Hello, everyone.
Nick,
Yes.
Baron, Wavuvi.
Bitches. I'm not gonna lie, it's really weird to see your old music tech teacher appear in your Twitch chat and say, "Sup, bitches." That never gets weird.
And he always opened his classes like this.
I wish. That would have been amazing. Hello, everyone. Hello, Postbox. Hello, Wavuvi. Hello, Typhoon. Hello, Baron. Hello, Wavuvi again, because why not? Hello, Nick. Right, I think that's everyone.
I think that's everyone.
I think we got everyone. We've already got a quote in.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a good stream. Fingers crossed. I was always a child. He's got a very youthful exuberance around him.
Okay. This is not Jackbox. This is Monster PROM XXL, which you bought to play on Halloween.
I bought to play on either Halloween or I suppose you could play it on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Which is actually the first anniversary of our stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But since I think we've got other plans for that.
Yeah. Well, we do have other plans for that, so.
We bought it, we might as well use it. Apparently, it's multiplayer, so we're going to play.
Yep. Voice interjection, J or nay. I mean, I feel like we have to do our own voices.
Let's make our own voices.
I think we've got to, right?
Yeah. I'm told I'm good at voices. At work, everyone wants me to do Plankton and Mr. Krabs all the time.
We've said before. Just go first term. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've said before.
Full game?
Oh, yeah, it's around 60 minutes. Holy shit, okay.
One for each.
We have said before that you do an amazing Plankton. I don't think we need to demonstrate it. Let's save it.
Do you want to be the main guy?
Ah, spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest, yes. I'm kind of thinking I should have done a Matt Berry now. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who were we, indeed?
This will be you, I guess.
No, you're player one. You can be player one.
Okay.
That's fine.
Player one. I want to be the sexy one.
Fuck me. Do you really have to go with that? I mean,
oh yes.
If you fancy it, that's totally fine. But a mirror. Ooh. Oh no, here we go. I feel bad for people who consider high school the best years of their lives. Yeah. I feel like, excuse me, I feel like it's especially, like there's this whole thing about going to an American high school and peaking while you're there. Like, we don't really have that per se.
Oh, peak as in peak performance.
Your life never gets any better.
I thought you meant like looking in on the locker room.
No.
I was like, no, we don't do that.
But it seems to be a very American-like stereotype of someone going to high school and peaking while they're there. You know, because there's such a focus on like sports at college level and stuff and that sort of thing.
Fuck it, we'll go with that one. And then you get to choose a guy.
I'm gonna go for the cutie pie. I'm not gonna lie. Bicky. I did not mean to do that.
I just went for the default name.
Do you know what? What's the default? Blue or Vicky? I'm gonna go with Stacy.
Okay.
Stacy. Unless you can think of something more ridiculous.
Keenarella.
Keenarella. Do I have to do that though?
Yeah, why not? It's the only suggestion we got.
Curses! I didn't ask for suggestions, but never mind.
It is all downhill from there with Ruby. You are correct.
Ooh.
You know,
How did you
I remember the first time my head ever rested on a pillow and I was wrapped in a blanket. I was barely 2 foot tall, and I said it's all downhill from here.
He's talking about high school, not birth.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's technically true. If it's all still downhill,
Whoopsie daisy!
at any point, it's still downhill from there. The public school system in the US is so detached from anything relevant in real life, it's amazing the average Joe can even function.
The American dream. But suggestion you shall have. Nice. Yeah, I didn't even register whether you could turn it into lower caps, so I just fucking...
You could, which is why I gave it up earlier.
It's a very Pokemon thing to do. The name was always in caps lock. And we have yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Oh. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks are left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam DeLancourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polly Geist, 22 and a push. A party ghost with an unsatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
She's my favorite.
And finally, Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense for business. Jesus, that's terrifying. The concept of Medusa, but as a CEO.
She's like,
we're all fucked.
My monstrous trait is business.
My monstrous trait? Corporate tax avoidance.
Had staff training on online safety today about 25 to 30-ish-year-old men being women.
What? I see you made it to Pewter Gym. My dude! See what movie gets it. Wooey's poker boomer like me. Nah. Genocide, now I'm erect. That's pretty much what you went for then. You were like, you're a genocide. You were like, I like her. Isn't it's the cast of Netflix's Wednesday? For all I know, it could be.
Why are they in high school at 21?
I mean, it's Monster Universe. I guess the rules are different. I mean, look at the vampire who's like 400 years old. I guess that's teenage for vampires.
He must be fucking dumb if he's in the high school for this long. Or he never went before. Maybe. I guess the rules are kind of stretchy.
Maybe. You know, when you live for thousands of years, I guess what counts as young is very different.
My corporate streak. Monster streak. Corporate tax avoidance. Yeah. 21 for legal reasons, I suppose, yes.
It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. When I was young, I was terrified. I was in a perpetual state of terrified. Especially around women. Holy shit. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. That's a hell of a take.
Yeah, true.
Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are.
PhD in bullshit.
Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. Oh, Louis.
Oof.
It's about to get messed up and horny in here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Depends what for. I expect one of them, one you mean is 16.
Wait, what's that? Where am I?
The one you mean is 16.
Oh. Is it?
Is the age of consent in the UK 21?
No.
No, it's not.
No, it's lower.
It's lower.
I am 75% voting for Himbo Wolf based on purely on stereotypes. But let's see what happens. So this is going to turn into lesbian fantasies. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll find out that, you know, we really just love each other.
Maybe it will turn into thespian fantasies.
Thespians! This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. In fact, you know what? If I'm reading, I'm going to be player one.
Yep.
It makes more sense.
Be a visionary.
Okay, this is now you. This isn't going to work.
Be a visionary. What will the next big social media craze be?
Twatch, apparently.
Twatch players. Rebirth. What the fuck? Oh, God. Bullshit is your regular social network. But each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed. And the money goes to the people exposed. Ooh, I like that one.
That sounds very you.
What's Greek Agorus?
Greek Agorus.
Like literal Greek Agorus reinstated in our cities. Places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds. The social media I want to log into. Okay.
I'm guessing when it says Greek Agorus, that was kind of like when they all got around in a fucking what's it called? Amphitheater, and they were like science and philosophy, and everyone was like, "Ooh, yes, yes."
Okay, so I get this now. The picture at the top.
Oh right, okay.
Is Arbor. A guy called Robert will do everything that he's commanded to by the app's users. I like bullshit.
That's fair enough. Oh, I get to pick as well.
Mm-hmm. Kinorella.
I'm gonna go Robert.
So wealthy, so smart, so caring.
So charming.
You get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on two cool guys walking away from rad explosions. Nah. The most influential Russian novel. Nah. Something about superheroes. But with a love triangle between the beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always stating she's a mess. Oof. Which are also vampires or pirates or both. Instant hit. That won't do.
Two cool guys walking away from red explosions, and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love, but it's super dope and kick-ass because they do so while walking away from never-ending explosions. I don't know. I kind of like the sound of that.
Your character has your hair.
That is true. And all I need to do is get a streak.
Mm-hmm.
And there. I guess that's why Baron went for Keenarella.
Mm-hmm.
I can only assume. Baron. That movie sounds terrible. Yeah, I mean... Wait, which movie is the question? Because they all don't sound great. Actually, the most influential Russian novelists of the X1X century have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and now they can't find the manuscript of the brothers Karamazov. And Dostoevsky has to deliver it today. Oof, that's a bit highbrow. All right?
I don't know, it kind of seems like highbrow mixed with, and the prom's tomorrow.
I think that's exactly what it's going for. Boom.
That's what you're going. So fun, so wealthy, so bold.
If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be?
What the fuck is that? No.
Double cream de la Gruyere.
Where is pistachio?
Pistachio's not there, it's because it's for fucking losers.
Okay.
It's for losers and Russian presidents.
Oh, Wavuvi wants meat.
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 Mr. Tog is the best meat. It's the Mr. Tog film. Oh god, I forgot about Mr. Tog. Success. Rainbows and gummy bears. Spicy chocolate, no chocolate on fire. Double cream, tequila and Coke. I genuinely don't know what my answer is for this.
Bacon flavor ice cream.
I don't see you with any of these apart
Yeah, exactly.
Apart from really spicy chocolate, but I've already gone for that.
Yeah, I mean, we could both go for it. I don't think it's, end of the world.
Maybe we'll go together.
Oh, it's so moist down here. Oh, double cream, cheese, and oranges, I think. I don't do French. Well, that's more fucking French than I do. So thank you. I always want meat. Fucking hell. Yeah, screw it.
Meat. Ooh.
Oh! Himbo Wolfman. My name's Wolfman. Himbo Wolfman.
I didn't even remember his proper name.
Why? We don't need to.
I'm gonna call you Himbo Wolfman. My name's Brad.
That's why I'm going to call you Himbo Wolfman, because Brad is the worst.
It's like, but it's so much longer than Brad. It just doesn't get it.
What name could be worse than Brad? Chad. Like, you know.
Dad, I'm changing my name to Brad Chadley.
I mean, Chad is probably the bottom of the barrel, right? In terms of names. What's better, worse, Brad or Chad? I think Chad's worse.
Chad's the worst, I think.
Yeah. Because you've got the whole thing about he's being such a Chad.
Brad is still better than Chaz.
Chaz. Oof. Chaz is like an English spin on Chad.
I don't mind Keith. Keith's alright. Okay, where do we want to go first?
I have no idea. It's just kind of dropping us in here. So I think, judging by... So I watched someone play the third one, which is like a road trip. From what I can tell, you see your stats in the top. You don't want them to go... If one of them gets to 0, you've lost.
Okay. Well, creativity and charm are quite low, so we might go to the auditorium to work on that. Ooh, what was that?
Oh, that was me. What's this? I just held down the left trigger. Can I try it?
Ah, okay. And then... okay.
So there's my stat. Brings up my stats as well.
Okay.
You got a lot of
Charm
money.
looks like it's going for the gym.
Well, I think the question is, do you want to...
I'm going to go to the auditorium.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, as it is thought the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Good gracious. Your performance is intense and inspiring, and there's a little bit of cum on the floor. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad in high school play standards. You get 2 creativity. Woohoo! After, you're walking along when suddenly a car skids to a halt just in front of you. It's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet, here we are.
Here we are.
Vera and Damien hop out.
The work isn't bad. It's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really, really, really fast?
Fucking course it is, Vera. That's literally how street racing works.
Oh, drag race. I get it. And that...
Wait, what?
It's a drag race.
Yeah, as in cars.
Yeah, I thought it meant like RuPaul's drag race.
Holy shit, okay, that's over.
And that, I mean, it's on brand. And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Dragington, Damien.
Is it Darrington?
Oh, yeah.
That would make sense.
Oh, Dragington would also make sense in this context. Justin Darrington, Damien, he's driving the Thunderfuck 5000. Man, I wish I was riding the Thunderfuck 5000.
And I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed via arsenal, whatever. And Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime. The Thunderfuck 5000 is an electric car, Nancy. Oh, wait, no, sorry, shit. Nancy runs on the juice of literal, actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than that? Metal. That is gonna fuck up my throat hard.
I know, we skipped past a load of things.
I'm enjoying the posh British narration. Well, you can't, I think you absolutely have to. Honestly, I think the voice I'm doing for the narration is actually kind of what the narration goes for if you keep the voice lines on.
I'd rather see Damien doing RuPaul Drag Race, to be fair. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe running on pure lightning?
Baron thought the same at first, apparently. Yeah. There we go.
Dyslexics unite! Nancy's a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down, you know, she's She
said
does
that-
not
sorry,
have
you
what it takes to win
You
this.
said that with such commitment. Nancy's a piece of shit, Damien.
Yeah.
Fuck. Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them, and that they're not going to come to an agreement on their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason. Shit! Okay, what have we got? Do you want me to read these out?
I'll read them. Attitude is everything, but Nancy will never embrace her inner fierceness with all of Vera's criticism. Come on, Damien. Let's give this car a makeover. Vera, you're right. Nancy is amazing, but she can't quite make the grade. We need to crossbreed her with a faster car.
Car fucking. Let's get to it. I'm gonna say, when I watched the third game, it went a lot further than I expected. It's
Okay.
very possible, if you click that bottom one, we're going to see a car fuck a car. Or at least an approximation of it.
Okay, but let's have a look what's going on here. This agrees with the dude.
I'd like to point out this game is rated 16.
Okay.
So,
This clearly agrees with the dude,
yeah.
but this one clearly agrees with Vera.
I don't think he's going to agree to a makeover. I think you've got to. I think the bottom one's better because, well, apart from the crossbreed bit, you're trying to like say, yeah, your car's great, but you're taking a more balanced view on things, right?
I guess. So smart. Perfect. We can get a brand new qualified race car, and Damien can still feel like his shitty subpar car is useful.
Sorry, I was just laughing at Typhoon's comment. I'm dyslexic. I didn't start thinking about drag queens.
Yeah, well.
Nancy's a thing of beauty and grace, Vera, but as long as her genes that live on in whatever machine I drive to victory, that plan is A-okay with me.
You were right.
The three of you get to work setting up what could easily be considered one of the most impressive and high-tech car crossbreeding programs in the country. Sorry, wait, what? That really went away I didn't expect. You find a very shiny red electric limousine to serve as Nancy's stud and start
dear.
the breeding process
no.
along.
Oh, no.
Which mostly consists of making the cars a reservation at an appropriately fancy and expensive restaurant and loading up their CD players with smooth jazz.
CD. Oh, God.
Delivered by Matt Berry. Sounds like my first hits.
But it's Monday.
I'm kind of sad they didn't go for the angle of make the car fuck a dragon because of the, the dragon's fucking cars subreddit thing. If anybody doesn't know about that, there is a subreddit of people who draw dragons fucking cars. I don't recommend you go to it.
No. No, neither do I.
I went to it to see if it was real, and the last thing I saw is seared into my brain. So,
Default voice for Damien would be the same as Robin from Teen Titans.
before banned from affiliate. Can't get banned from that. Yep. I'm going to say you're the one you're the Teen Titans sort of DC Justice, in Young Justice sort of
Yeah.
person amongst us.
Maybe. It's a good shout. Unless Wavuvi has done some Googling and found that it is actually that voice actor, because that voice actor has worked in games before. Is that mine? I can't remember. Is it empty? Yes, it's fine. No way.
Sometime later, Nancy gives birth, don't ask how, not important, to the ultimate race car.
Look at what we made, huh, guys? I mean, mostly what Nancy and El Diablo made, but we helped get them there.
Yeah, honestly, this car is a masterpiece. I've been looking for my next business venture, and I think I may go into high-end race car breeding. People make thousands of breeding horses to race, and horses want to fuck. How hard could this be? How hard could that be, sir?
Oh, excuse me.
By that logic, I bet you could make millions breeding race cars.
You totally could. I'll be your first customer.
You already were. I'll send you your invoice later.
Well, looks like Damien has the race in the bag. Vera has a new business venture, and the world has a new species of super race car. Very nice. Oh god, Core 98 is back. I thought we'd escaped it.
Nope.
I thought we'd achieved escape velocity from this shitty planet that is Core 98. But no, we've been dragged back in.
You gain 2 boldness and 1 money. from Kickback from Vera, which comes with genuine smile from her. Score!
Score!
Now it's your
Oh,
turn.
it's me time!
Now your boldness is quite low.
Yeah, that is true. My smarts is high. My charm and fun
See,
are also not too bad.
Boldness, I think, is that the bathrooms, maybe?
I have no idea. What was your thought process in picking where you went? Oh, I can't go there now either, interestingly.
My thought process was my creativity is a bit low. And that was it.
So you went on the lower one, right?
Yeah. Because you mentioned if it goes to 0.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let's buff the lowest one. Or one of the lowest ones.
Maybe let's.
I just realized there is a character that is the narrator.
Every year. Oh, Nick. There is a character that
I think
is
sunglasses are boldness. Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, which is the bathrooms. Let's go there then. Bathrooms, there we go. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world
Your equivalent
burn.
of doing drugs is touching a fucking battery.
By
Brilliant.
skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Nice.
Hey.
Good call, everyone. Later, you're minding your own business when you see Polly floating down the hallway texting.
No, I liked her. She was a cute one.
Just as you're about to
Don't steal my
approach her.
girlfriend.
Oh, what's the voice for Himber?
Chad. My name's Chad. I'm a Chad. Or is it a Brad?
I don't know.
I don't know. There you are, Polly. I've been following a scent. The scent of your betrayal.
You want to do this?
Oh, yeah. What are you talking about, buddy? I haven't been pulling any pranks at all lately.
Some very unfunny person messed with my sports gear, man. They put my left sock in the right shoe and my right sock in my left shoe.
I feel like I'm sort of losing.
Brad, Chad, my name's Brad. Polly, I know we're best bros and you would never do a prank to me, but I think you did this prank to me. I smelled you, you fucking creep.
No, you didn't, because ghosts don't have a scent.
Maybe not to a normal person, but a werewolf can smell anything. A ghost smell like algebra, and global warming, and yeast.
Right.
Well, if ghosts don't smell, then what am I smelling?
Ooh. It sure is a mystery. Hop in my van and we'll go solve it, Scoob. Scott.
Jeepers. Of course, ghosts smell like ecstasy spiked rose wine and Victoria's seance lingerie.
Classic bad luck sock swap.
Textbook.
Textbook. Quote from me, don't steal my girlfriend.
I'm gonna go with the top one on this.
Oh my gosh, yes, my favorite things.
She's mine, Louie.
Fuck you.
Then it was you. My name's Brad.
Scott, do you have any idea how many ghosts in this school wear Victoria's seance? Yeah. It's the ultimate lingerie.
Lingerie.
Fucking
All right.
French.
Okay, friend. It's okay.
Lingerie boutique.
So, you're saying it could have been any ghost?
Pretty much. But you know what? I would be happy to use my rose wine smelling lingerie scented skill set to help you crack the case.
This is the sexiest murder mystery
What the
ever.
Just say pussy.
Thanks, Polly. You're a good friend. And my name is Brad.
It's like a kiss having to remind himself.
As they walk away, arm in arm, Polly looks over her shoulder and mouths to you, "It was totally me." But Scott seems content. Their friendship is saved, and Polly seems pretty flattered by your choice of descriptors. In the end, the strongest smell here is the sweet smell of success. You gain 2 smarts and 1 charm. Yes. Everybody choose an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Okay.
Player order is decided by how easy it would be to convince people you were a wizard if you traveled back in time to the Middle Ages with only the selected object. Okay, so we need to make up an object. Or we need to grab an object around us.
Right. I win.
No, you don't.
I win.
No, you don't.
Oh shit! I've got to reply to a text. I'll be right.
Okay, you reply to a text while I have a little,
Yeah, have a moment.
have a little look around.
Think to yourself.
You're fucked, mate.
I wish.
Okay.
What's the date today?
It's a
12?
shame because if we were affiliate, we could have chat. We could do a poll on this, and we could let chat decide. Which is why, if you're watching and you haven't followed us, please give us a follow. Please, we're desperately trying to hit affiliate. That's my begging over for now.
Begging over.
Begging for the first hour over. Right.
Okay. Sorry, I've got a.
You still let chat decide. Yeah, but I like to use that to guilt trip people into following. Okay. So.
Give your argument, and we'll let chat decide.
Okay. Well, first of all, if I were to travel back in time, I have the long, flowing hair of a virginal wizard.
You are also a virgin.
This is correct. However, I present to you modern medicine, the paracetamol. Say you're a serf toiling upon your land. Oh God, I've got to get the potatoes in from King Gregory. Me back and me head are killing me. Ah, well, I have the remedy. Just drop 2 of these. My magic will work, and soon your headache and backache be gone. And it will, because modern medicine will
Kinda
ensure
works.
that man lives for approximately another 7 hours.
Yeah, true. I guess it would be better than folk medicine that they would have at the time.
Exactly.
However, I would be going back with lightning in a brick. Lightning in a brick.
What,
In a material they've never touched before in their lives.
what does it do?
What does it do? Well, it wouldn't have the internet, of course. Let's make that concession. But
And it would go
it's-
flat within hours.
Yes, but I would have hours to convince them.
But the paracetamol does one thing well.
Yeah, you consume it once.
Yes,
You've
but
got 12.
yeah,
Whatever. Shut up. I'll let you do your bit.
I'm trying to
uninterrupted.
counter argument.
Yeah, I'll let you do yours uninterrupted. Hi, Jade.
Hi, Jade. Right, okay, go on.
So,
Go on.
lightning in a brick, material that they've never touched before, and it can capture paintings instantly.
Ah, yes. What a wonderful painting.
And then
that is
people-
captured.
And then people would be like, fuck me, I look like that.
But you have
Because they've only looked at themselves in a fucking river.
But here's the problem, right? You have a severe time limit because of the battery to convince them. So let's say you
Yeah.
do convince them.
I've got limited usage.
Let's say
You also have limited usage.
Yes, but I can choose quite easily. So here's my problem. Is, you know what? Chat. Just go chat.
Fire is the answer. Well,
Who
shit.
who picked it better? Let's see what chat says.
Figured out a way to have the heating on without a boiler leaking a bunch of water. Fire is the answer. Holy shit.
Fire is always the answer.
Phone in the Middle Ages has zero connectivity. Also true. You'd be better off with a digital camera. Yes, but I had to grab something and it has a digital camera in it.
Who is with me? My boy! So Keenan, I'm about to get quizzed, is what I'm about to get.
See, Baron's just made a good point.
They would have been at the stake 'cause people, when photos were invented, thought their souls were being trapped. Ooh,
Hence-
yes.
I'd be a wizard.
Actually, you'd be more akin to a demon.
Fine. I'll let you go first.
Yes!
Yes.
So easy fix. We were pissed off because we were waiting all day for the guy who turned up at 5 p.m. and just walked in and told us he didn't have a part and that we're fucked for a week. I'm going to sit silently and look. That is the textbook hire a man experience.
So I think
It's fucking ridiculous.
you need to press A or something.
I guess so, yeah.
There we go. There we go. Well, that was fun. Week 2. Kinarella, your turn.
Oh,
who you
Who you gonna sit with?
Polly and Miranda sit together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of serfs. See, the serfs are really on my side.
So wait, you actually got serfs to eat for you?
Well, of course. I like eating. Find eating to be like terribly undignified, so I almost like never do it.
Hey, me neither. What other kinds of crazy serfs have you got?
Well, I have a serf for going to go for the bathroom for me, a serf to experience difficult emotions for me, and a serf to and a serf for keeping my silverware in alphabetical order.
She sounds like she can't handle problems.
I even have like a surfing serf for standing on top of whenever I go surfing.
I got player 1 again. Oh yeah.
No, it's just
because we're characters. Wow, that's a lot of serfs.
It's a fair amount. The only limit is like my imagination. Unfortunately, Sydney, my imagination serf imagined a way to escape from serfdom, so now I'm all out of ideas.
Yeah, Jade, that does sound like
Because we don't want any more pain.
it sounds like the quintessential I've called a guy and he's come and fixed it.
Okay.
Come to fix it experience.
This stream is now known as Operation Cheer Up Jade. We got to pull out all the stops. Okay.
All right, Keenan.
We got to ham this shit up.
Kiss me.
It was Louis' bra. What? Right. Please continue.
Well, I'm sure with the help of Kinarella. Oh, sorry. It's in all caps.
Don't clip that.
It's so moist down
Well,
here.
I'm sure with the help of Kinarella, we will probably think up a dope new kind of surf.
Oh, is that like so? I totally can't wait. Well, you're on the spot now. What will it be? Ooh, Miranda, you should get a puppy surf. It's not actually a surf. It's just like 50 cute dogs. You should get a party surf, Polly. A surf to experience your hangovers for you. I mean...
It's up to you.
Well, I'm curious. What do you think? 'Cause I'm thinking the bottom one.
That would impress Polly, but I think the cute dogs are good. The thing is,
It physically won't let me clip. That's weird. I assure you I have done nothing.
rigged.
Typhoon thinks the bottom one. I think the bottom one. Doggos are always the answer. It's a very good point.
It's 50 right answers.
Ooh, that's a good way of putting it.
A surf? For me, I couldn't possibly.
Why not? I do it like all the time.
But isn't it wrong to make someone else experience the negative consequences of your actions? Yes!
Well,
Yes,
like
it
I
is.
said, I do it all the time. And Daddy says I can do no wrong. Therefore, it's probably fine.
I'm Daddy! Sorry.
Father is here.
Okay, hell yeah. Let's hire a dude to deal with all my withdrawal symptoms.
Hire? Polly, dearest, we don't pay for our serfs.
We don't? Sweet deal.
This seems to be totally fine with slavery, but all right.
We are monsters, after all.
Fucking hell, that quote.
What the fuck is that? What?
Polly hires the burliest hangover serf she can find, and the two of you go out for the night of your lives. The serf is dead in the morning from the epic hangover, but the memories are well worth the second-degree manslaughter. Oh, Christ.
Time for my...
You don't get anything for that. Or maybe it's just...
Who is
not
the cat
event.
lady? We were never introduced to her, right?
No, we weren't.
We weren't introduced to this girl either.
No, they're the two real unknowns.
Fucking. I guess I didn't mind her.
Excuse me. Vera's drinking her customary lunchtime scotch because you can drink whatever the hell you want at this school, but Scott's not making it easy for her.
Scotch. Hey, Vera.
Oh,
It was you.
Hey, Vera. My name's Brad.
He's changed. He's now a lumberjack. He needs to be Canadian now.
Hey there, Vera. Hey, what you drinking?
What you drink? Sorry.
Sorry, eh?
Sorry, what you drinking?
Sorry.
Scotch. Why?
'Cause it smells.
Fuck.
Hello. Because it smells like a delicious forest fire, and I'm curious. What's it called, eh? Fucking spot.
Scotch. Yes.
Eh?
Eh? No, that's what it's called.
What?
Scotch.
Eh?
No. I'm not saying your name. I'm saying the name of the drink. I am drinking. It is Scotch.
It's mine, eh?
No, it's mine.
Then why is it called Scots, eh?
It's just what it's called.
Ooh. Is it like an energy drink for Scots, eh? Can't fucking do it, man. I can't.
I mean, it's
You
like an
ruined me.
energy drink for Scottish people.
Hey, I'm a Scottish person, eh? I'm as Scottish as it's possible to be. I'm the most Scot, eh?
No, you're Canadian. God, what will it take you? What will it take to get you to drop this issue?
Scott's not going to drop it unless you do something. So you cut in and say...
That one.
I saw he will fall for that. Don't you mean today isn't opposite day, eh?
No. I'm not sorry.
Not sorry. Not Vera. I guess I'll be taking your drink, eh?
Wink.
Wink.
Wait.
Wait. Time out. With everything that Scott... I can't fucking do this. I'm done.
If everything that's Scott's is Vera's, do I have to give Vera all my stuff? Whoa, my name's Brad.
Yo, some of these clips are, some of these quotes are just outrageous.
They come from, I mean... what did Dan Avidan describe it as on that video? Fountain of bullshit that just streams from your mouth. Like...
Yeah. The waterfall of bullshit. Mm-hmm.
That's it. Did he just call up the same quote twice in a row? That's kind of mad. Crazy that game is called The Stretchers after that quote, honestly. That is kind of wild. That is serendipity. That is kismet. It didn't play Yeet, did it?
It didn't.
We just yeeted and it didn't play it. Weird. I'll see if I can sort that out in a sec.
Yes.
It did. Oh, we didn't hear it. That's weird.
That's
Well,
right.
if it works for you, that's the main thing.
Oh, okay. Does Vera have to give me all of her stuff?
Sure. Unfortunately for you, I have no stuff. All my possessions are owned by cleverly disguised shell companies. Now hand over your wallet.
Okay. Boy, opposite day sure is the best, isn't it?
It sure is. After Scott leaves you alone, you and Vera definitely don't spend all of his money on cocaine. You just did some fucking...
I did crimes!
Colombian nose candy in high school. What a badass. Everybody chooses a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Hayley Williams.
What? Sorry, I was reading chat.
Choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud. I've gone with Hayley Williams. Because she's fine. And Paramore's amazing.
Renee Zellweger.
Interesting.
I Don't know
I
why.
think
That
that's
was
you.
just a strange name to pick.
How likely is it that the selected celebrity is secretly a vigilante superhero? Start debating now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think I've won this one.
I don't think either of us have picked well here.
When was the last time you thought about Renee Zellweger?
When you mentioned her name.
When was the last time you thought about Hayley Williams?
All the fucking time.
Right? Hayley Williams, everyone would be following her every fucking move. It'd be too hard for her
I'm
to
gonna
be
be
a
honest
secret
with you.
vigilante
I don't even
superhero.
think you need to do any. I think your key argument here is the best one. I think you've won this.
Mhm.
Hayley Williams, fairly consistent in the work she's doing. She's always bringing out an album or something. She's not so much on social media anymore, but you know she's always working towards something, right? Renee Zellweger fucking disappeared for years.
Oh, hell yeah.
Perfect
She was
time to
fighting
be-
crime.
Perfect time to be. Exactly. I am happy to concede this to you.
It did, but quiet. Aha isn't that quiet. Okay.
You're gonna have to scream yeet manually.
He said, "Oh, you're doing Colombian nose candy." Yeah, but Keenarella killed a man.
Shh. We don't. Technically, I didn't kill them. Okay? I gave advice which someone took, which resulted in the death of a serf. And as we know, serfs don't matter for shit unless they're harvesting potatoes.
So me first.
Yeah, you first.
Evening. Ooh. Someone's in class.
Maybe you can go there to get some pussy.
I wasn't gonna go for that. Really.
Why? Why weren't you gonna go for that? Also, can I just say I'm so proud that it's been, and I know I'm gonna say this, and you're immediately gonna do it. I'm so proud in how long it's been since you made a cum joke on the stream.
I was gonna beat you to it. When you were gonna be like, "I'm so proud," I was gonna be like, "Come."
That would have been absolutely fine because that would have been hilarious.
I forgot. How could I
He
forget?
hasn't, yeah, James, he hasn't said cum in a while. He's not. I'm proud of you, buddy.
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck is this?
Fun. I feel like I don't have enough fun in my life.
Oh, Louis.
Oh yes.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full-on fucking crazy.
I'm talking full on fuck you in the nut crazy.
You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people, I think. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who gives a shit? It's a rad party. You getting too fat. You're enjoying one of your high school's famed raves. Because, duh, it's the kind of thing that happens at a high school, right?
No, I never went to one. I'll be honest, it
and
never
that didn't-
happened.
I did, and that didn't happen.
Why we need a cum command.
God. Is he okay? Check
Listen.
his temp. He's
Listen, to have a cum command, we need a domineering girlfriend. All right.
But whoa, no, that's not the way we're going.
Oh.
Although I know what it'd be. If there was a cum command, it would just be you saying "cum" and then it'd play the cyberpunk music.
It would just be that.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves say, "Come."
I like it when you.
Cyberpunk memes were some of the best fucking.
They
quality
really were. That
memes ever.
was a hell of a time. What even is this school? Raves need more demonic space-time incursions. They do. I'd go to a rave if they had that. I worry what a cum command might be connected to. Don't worry. It would be tasteful. Wait, what's this? We were in a pharmacy today and they sold me some cleaning goods called Comfies.
Cyberpunk meme did give us life.
You look across the way and notice Vera is making eye contact with you?
Shit, she's gonna turn me to stone.
Granted, there's a chance that she's trying to turn you to stone,
Told
but
you.
actually it seems like it might be a positive. It's at that moment that
All I know is I'm
interdimensional-
hard.
It's at that moment an interdimensional rift opens up, and out pops the interdimensional prince. Greetings, student of Spooky High! I am honored to attend your schoolyard rave. Sorry, did you want to do that voice? Because I kind of just jumped in with that.
No, I've got this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that weird prince who's always crashing our events? Why is he like this? As royalty, doesn't he have anything better to do?
Why am I here? Why? What a foolish question, my lady love. I am here at your invitation.
I'm going to go with no way in hell did I invite you.
Ah, but my beautiful stony-faced snake-haired angel, I have your invite right here, tucked into my suit, close to my heart. The interdimensional prince pulls out an invitation with a flourish and hands it to Vera.
It's a penis. First of all, we didn't send out invites to these things. They happen randomly. Second of all, this is clearly a forgery.
What the fuck is this MLP demonic bullshit? Who knows where it's going? Let's find out.
Oh, look, it's David Bowie. Not just any prince. The interdimensional prince.
You pierce me to my very core. How could you say such a thing?
To start with, you spelled Vera and Oberlin wrong. Also, it's written on stationery that says, from the desk of the interdimensional prince.
Ah, well, I did think it was a very sweet touch of yours to make me feel so at home. Vera turns to you.
How do I get rid of him without starting a war? Wars are so expensive.
Tell that to Vladimir Putin. Looks like this is your chance to impress Vera. You turn to the interdimensional prince and say,
Fuck off!
Shoot me fine!
Where's the fuck off auction? There is no dance, silly.
Well,
this
yeah, I think that's
alternate dimension is an alternate dimension where no one's real. Oh, only the finest dancers in the land may attend an Oberlin rave. You must dance the drunken paranoid monkey salsa and point perfectly. I feel like he knows how to do that.
No, I feel like you go the top one. So I feel like you make a fool out of him.
Okay.
Like shit. The twerp is here, so you make him look like a dick. The drunken paranoid monkey salsa and pointy. Is that what you really want, my love?
Oh, fuck me, she's here.
Hell yeah, I want to see that, lol.
Polly, you don't have to say lol, you can just laugh out loud.
Well, no one shall be laughing, out loud or otherwise, at me as I win my place upon this rave tonight. And in your heart. Through the greatest performance ever seen at a somehow school-sanctioned rave.
The prince launches himself into the craziest rendition of the salsa you've ever seen. He twists and turns, jumps and glides, does a shot of tequila and 100 jumping jacks. Unfortunately for him, but quite fortunately for you, the life of the prince's luxury that he leads does not keep him in adequate shape to aid him in a feat of dancing quite like this. He's halfway through his second Bloody Mary and third
Entrée chat quatre frappuccino pâte de poisson.
Ew. When he suddenly collapses, a rift in space-time opens up and his servants come through and whisk him away.
Are you all right, my lord?
It's all very glamorous, even less so that very unglamorous dance performance. And leaves exactly the wrong impression. Wow, that was incredible. All I wanted to do was get rid of him without starting a war. But you, Amira, you went above and beyond. You gave me a free show too. I like a monster who goes the extra mile. Maybe we'll catch a real show sometime.
Yay! Who knew that humiliating basic strangers, and those with royal titles too, no less, could lead to such romantic moments?
Stephen, can we try that again? Maybe we should try Winnie this time.
Winnie! The interdimensional prince may have lost all his dignity, but you've gained 2 fun and 1 charm.
Kinorella, it's your turn. You may not go outdoors.
I must stay inside at all costs.
You must stay inside.
Let's go to class. Let's see who this is.
Oh,
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you to stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look.
Interesting.
where's the weed?
I'm too poor for this. A corpse. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. Oh, I have $5. Okay.
Oh.
That would bolster my creativity, I assume.
Badass tattoo, your radness.
Oh, excuse me.
Walls are expensive, you're in the wrong
A
business.
tampon used by the former prom queen.
Her name was Carrie.
Avoid that.
Saying lol is much easier than laughing. I say lol unironically, usually at something mildly funny that doesn't make me laugh. This game is out to give
I
me all
know the
French
composition
words.
is not that great and the color palette lacks depth, but fuck you, it's a gift.
Oh, so that's that done. Okay, I bought that because it was free.
Okay.
Something happened to me.
Ooh.
There you are, minding your own business in a spying on your classmates way, when suddenly...
Hey, Kinorella, you're sort of a loser sometimes, right?
That I am.
And you hang out with other losers like Amira, right?
That's fucking rough, man. I'm sorry. Come here.
God, you a loser too.
Yeah, but she was romantically inclined towards you. You've been betrayed here.
Yeah, well, maybe she wants to know more about me.
Maybe, and I hope so. Because I just want you to be happy.
Because Amira is a total loser who I happen to maybe be developing feelings for.
Nice.
Yes, let's court capitalism. I can't explain it. They are somehow... They are nowhere near as attractive or wealthy or ruthless as I am.
Vera, please. Sorry.
And yet, I find myself so inexplicably drawn to them. I think it's their eyes. It's like there's real depth in there. Like, they're hiding some sort of secret. What do you think it is? Something wonderful or totally lame?
The secret behind Amira's eyes is...
This is a chance for you to either help me or stab
fuck
me
you
in the
over.
back. Right.
That book has changed that book has changed their life, and their business sense and self-confidence is on point. The secret behind Amira's eyes is the secret of communism. Amira doesn't believe in ownership of material goods or individual entrepreneurship of any kind. Yes.
What? This is outrageous. No, this can't be possible. Nowadays, no one is a true communist anymore. It has to be just a phase. To be honest,
she's red. She says comrade a lot.
and you didn't lie. I am a fucking communist.
You are a bit.
I'm red as the day I was born. and red as a baby's ass. I mean, we live in a world where people buy t-shirts of communist heroes. It's all ironic. Yeah, it has to be ironic.
Oh, Jade's talking about the Twitter badges, which really pisses me off. I was talking to you about earlier. Yeah, so basically, blue is now the one you pay for. And the funny thing is blue's Twitter blue, yellow's official business. There's also a silver one for something else. But when you look at it, there's basically a massive gap where you can still pay for verified and impersonate a celebrity.
Yeah.
So it's harder now to impersonate, like, governments and shit. Although it was pretty much impossible to do before. Just saying. So now it's harder, based on this bullshit system he's got going, to impersonate, like, governments and stuff.
Okay.
But you could still impersonate a celebrity.
Right.
So, for a significant portion of Twitter's users, well, not insignificant, let's put it that way,
Yeah.
it's useless garbage.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I do know that like getting verified on Twitter like before Musk bought it, like it came with all this extra like functionality that people were like, yo, having this extra functionality is really fucking helpful.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't know about it unless you were some kind of actual celebrity or Twitter star
Yeah.
or some otherwise influencer. Anyway.
Do you want a drink?
Yeah,
Yep.
sure. Lovely. Keenan was telling me earlier of there was some kind of show that Dave Chappelle was introducing. Doesn't know what it was. But apparently Dave then introduced to the stage Elon Musk, who then proceeded to be booed for 10 minutes straight before turning around to Dave and saying, "Help, what do I do?" At which point Dave was like, "I don't know, man." Yeah, so you hear that sound? That's the sound of a riot or something like that. The sound of pending civil unrest. It was his show here in Sacramento last night, I believe.
What actual show was it? Because the article didn't actually say. It was just like, there's a show here.
It was all over local news. Ooh. If you can grab an article and put it in the Discord, that would be extremely
Louis desperately
helpful.
wants to watch video of it, whereas,
Oh, God, I want to see
whereas
it.
I'm a bit like, this is going to be cringy as fuck, I'd rather not.
No. It's Elon Musk, so it's fine.
I mean, he's a complete prick, but I still don't like, I still find it a bit weird to watch. He deserves it, but still.
They're playing an angle. Yep, I can't let my guard down now. From now on, each time I talk to Amira, part of me will secretly be scrutinizing them in search of any proof of their hidden communist agenda.
Whoopsie daisy.
Thanks, you set the CIA on me.
Haha, sucks to suck, Amira. If they wanted you to put you, if they wanted you to put in a good word for them, they shouldn't have stolen your lunch money in the 3rd grade. Mm-hmm. And sure, that's a long time to hold a grudge, but it isn't every day that you have the chance to bluff about someone's political agenda, eh?
Who says I'm bluffing?
The most important thing is you gain +1 fun. YOLO, dab. Unless you're religion.
Everybody chooses an occupation. Say your choice out loud for the rest of the players to hear before clicking. Occupation? Moon Man! I'm an
gun runner.
Okay. We've got arms dealer and astronaut.
The arms dealer and the astronaut.
Went to sea in a beautiful pea green boat.
Player order is decided based on how likely it would be for Amira to get a job as the selected occupation at some point. Start debating now. I think Amira just has the personality to be an arms dealer.
But
And
the Russians
if
did
she's-
go to space first.
If she's a communist, she's going to want to be dealing weapons to friendly states to the Soviet Union to overthrow Western oppression.
But the Russians went to space first.
They did, but why would she be an astronaut?
Why would she be a gun arms dealer?
I just explained.
But why would she be an arms dealer?
Because she's got the tenacity and the fire to help other people throw off Western oppression.
But let's look at my stats. I'm not that smart. I'm not that charming either.
You are fun.
But I am bold.
And you know, you have there's a lot of money. Either you could pay to get a seat on a rocket, or you could get the capital to start an arms
Excuse
smuggling
me,
business.
I'm a communist. I don't pay for shit.
Well, you got a lot of money somehow,
Yeah.
proving that communism
Never
doesn't
paying
work.
for anything. Proving that communism works the best.
Moon Man, arms dealer. Moon Man, arms dealer.
Arms dealer on the moon.
You only need to sell a gun to be an arms dealer. Astronaut needs qualifications and fitness. Good point.
Oh, I haven't got qualifications. All right, let's go arms dealer, so it'll be you.
Yes.
Yes.
Very nice. I'd like to thank chat for believing in me.
Last night's was San Francisco.
Okay.
It might be tonight's show Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock were performing together. Ooh.
Right, we're smart. It's time to go to class. I'm going to take you to school.
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, You forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of this high school.
Of course, and I would know that having 9 smarts.
You gain 2 smarts.
Nerd!
You're happily examining the shitty crayon drawing you got from the store and thinking about what kind of frame will enhance its childish colors and stupid composition when Scott approaches you. Oh, God, here we go.
Hey, Kinarella, is that a picture? I love pictures.
Oh.
My name is Chad.
You're caught in this, dude, man.
Coach
think you're
says
stealing
one
my ghost
picture is worth 1,000 words, and there are so many words I love, like pizza and good and boy. So a picture must be even better. What's your picture saying, bro? It looks like a little stick person holding hands with 2 big stick persons, and also there's a house and the sun has hair. My name is Brad.
You patiently explain to Scott that this picture is a picture of a family, and that those are solar rays, not hair.
Oh, so those 2 big bros are protecting the little bro? I get it.
What? No. You tell Scott that the 2 big stick figures are parents.
Parents? Wow. So that's what parents look like. I totally have some parents, but, well, I've never actually seen them. That's okay, though. Once a year, they sneak into our house in the middle of the night and leave me Christmas presents because I'm a good boy and they love me. My name is Brad.
Who the fuck are you? You baby. I still think parents leave Christmas presents in the middle of the night. That's a myth.
It is?
Yeah. Everybody knows that all Christmas gifts are delivered by Satan Claus, a bearded home invader with lobster hands and cookie fetish.
But my parents think I'm a good boy.
Psst. Kinarella, are you just gonna stand there and let those douchebags ruin Scott's innocence? Oh, it's a collection of jocks. I get it.
Whoa. You know this is a serious situation if it's causing Vera to show empathy. Quick, divert Scott's attention by starting a discussion on the history and development of jazz as a musical art form, making a silly face. I think we're going to go with... Wait, hang on. Is this a trap? Is he going to actually really love jazz?
No.
I don't know. I think I'm about to get cooked here.
No, I don't think so. Make a silly face.
Let's make a silly face.
Sorry, so fun. Look, Scott, it's time you face the truth about your parents. They're...
Oh, sorry.
Wait! Look at the funny face Kinarella is making.
Scott, this is really serious. Holy shit. That face is hilarious.
Hilarious.
How is she even doing that?
I could do it too. You just gotta go like... Woof. I can't do it. My face isn't strong enough. I'm gonna have to hit the gym and do some chin-ups and facelifts. Good thing we weren't talking about anything important, otherwise I'd feel bad about leaving it like this. Later, pals.
See you later, pals.
That was close. Nice work, Kinarella. And as for you, Wolfpack, the hell were you thinking? Sorry. I guess emotionally harassing our little cousin is our way of coping with our unstable home life.
I like the little mini games. Yeah, I like this. It's usually the sort of thing. It's not my usual type of game. I will say that much. But I'm having a lot of fun. I think I'd have having a lot more fun playing multiplayer and doing stupid voices than if I played it single player.
Yes.
I will say that. Satan Claus sounds amazing. I am Team Scott / Vera. Grumpy Sunshine is the best. Maybe that's the way it's going. Opposites attract. That'd be adorable.
But you've got to admit, it's weird that Scott's been living with us and our grandma his whole life and still hasn't realized our parents aren't coming back. Yeah, I can relate to that. And maybe it would be better for him to accept the truth.
But the prom's tomorrow!
I just don't think he's ready yet. You're right. Thanks for helping us keep the lie alive. Keenarella, you're a true bro.
For your good deed, your incredible facial flexibility, you gain 2 creativity and 1 charm.
I like to think that your silly face was just you, like, peeling off your skin.
I don't think it was just me sat there.
What's with the face?
Rock
High School. Let's go to the library.
That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins. Boo!
I thought I was communist.
This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million. Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars. So 2 money. In the course of your activities, you come across Vera and Polly hatching yet another scheme.
Vera, I just can't escape you.
You sneak a little closer so you can eavesdroop.
Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far in terms of making people look like imbeciles. But I think it's time we monetize. Sick burns don't buy fresh outfits. Yeah, fine, whatever. Yeah, fine, whatever. I guess I could use some new thongs or whatever, but like, I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out. Personally, I can't wait to sell out.
It's your brand.
But you have a point. We can't sacrifice our brand.
Oh, maybe not.
The question, of course, is how do we do both? Yeah, how do we get rich off yanking people's chains?
So first of all, you buy a social media company.
Careful with your choice of words, Polly. What? Chains are a big thing for ghosts. Of course.
It's the one thing they can use to accessorize.
Mm-hmm.
They don't seem to have any immediate ideas. Maybe you can offer a solution?
Why don't you make up a phony workout craze? It worked for Frank Pilates.
Sorry.
Pilates.
He's keen on cooking Louis with Vera too. I assure you that's not intentional. Apart from the time I screwed him over about being a conscience. A communist. A conscience. A communist. They can't have my brand. I have special eyes. I don't even have a joke. What in God's name is this? It's Monster Prom. It's like a multiplayer... I think calling it a dating sim is not really accurate.
It's a high school sim, I guess.
At the moment, it's like a bit of dating sim, a bit of visual novel.
Okay, let's go. Let's go full communist. Oh man, do I have a great prank for you? It's called stealing.
It's called liberating assets from the filthy capitalists.
It's not stealing, it's reclamation.
Oh,
so bold.
Are you just going to roll into this now? Because I think you should just roll into this.
I like where your head's at, but it could use a catchier name.
Liberation.
What about humping? Humping is already a thing. Yeah, but it's awesome. Fair point.
I went away for a bit, you both still alive. Quite successful, yes.
We need something classier. Something that says, it's cool and also legal. Oh, theft! Warmer. Oh, what about finance? That's already a thing.
But it
fine.
would be the same.
How about ambush finance? Oh, yes, that's hot.
That's so hot. You leave them to discuss whether they can trademark stealing. Meanwhile, you gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness. Multiplayer dating sim is kind of a fun idea, though. Yeah, like there was an instance before where the person that Louis was chatting up came to me and was like, I think he's got a secret, what is it? And I told her that Louis was a communist. Bear in mind that she's a capitalist. So, seems kind of fun. Everybody chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Nintendo!
Oh, okay. I'm going to go with Supreme.
Okay.
Funny, because I would have thought it would have been the other way around.
Pay order is decided based on how normal it would be to name your first child after the selected brand.
I'm going to be honest with you. If you call your child Supreme, that's a hell of a T-pose right there.
You know
that's
what?
a hell of a way to assert dominance.
There's kind of a ring to Supreme Malloy.
There is something. I am the Supreme Malloy.
Supreme Hepworth, I don't think quite fits. But Nintendo Hepworth, on the other hand.
If we have sons, that's what we need to call them, and they should hang out all the time.
Oh, mine's gonna...
Nintendo Hepworth and Supreme Malloy. I knew it was you.
I'm not gonna gender mine so early, but...
I mean, I don't know. Like,
I'm buying my child one color, and it's yellow.
Supreme is more formal than Nintendo, but only marginally. I suppose. I mean, someone would name their kid Supreme. You could also say your offspring is Supreme. Yes, the two genders, Nintendo and Supreme.
I really don't know who wins.
I hate to say it, but I think I win this.
Okay.
I think it's way more of a power move to call your child Supreme. Do you know, we need Tiff here. Tiff, I want to see what Tiff's input is. Okay.
You're gonna sit with my girlfriend or my girlfriend. Who do you want to? What do you want to
I'm gonna
do?
go
Cook
with
me,
your
or cook me?
girlfriend. You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same.
Seriously, what do we have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria?
I honestly do not know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back.
And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food.
I will call my children shut up and piss off so they can have fun at school. What's your name, boy? Piss off, sir. I quite like that. It's elaborate, but it would be worth it if it paid off even once.
I mean, the first few years are going to be a lot of, like, social security coming round. Oh, is it social security? Is that what I mean?
Child support services.
Yeah,
one
child
of those
services.
ilk.
Being like, you called your child, shut up. Is that because when you were at the hospital, the nurse went, it's a boy, you said, shut up!
And then they're going to be like,
Girl, piss off!
This is just... The last time we found something this bad is when we found the children Supreme and Nintendo.
Hello, I'm Dr. Supreme.
There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political. Brother.
But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time.
Unbelievably hot. That's it. We'll set the cafeteria on fire. Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson?
It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own. Wars are fought over scarce resources. Steal everybody's food and put it in a pile. That ought to do it.
That ought to do it. We choose to steal the food, not because these things are easy, but because they are hard.
That's a line straight from JFK himself. Wars are fought over scarce resources. Bring me all the potatoes. Hey, Polly, you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's face? We just need you to get kidnapped by Trojans. I don't know. That sounds better.
Whoa, is that what politics is? Beating up people and putting their stuff in a big pile?
Yes.
I didn't know I was already so good at politics.
And then I can roll around in the food pile. It'll feel so good on my non-skin.
Using those GCSE drama skills all night long. Well, it's the only time I get to use them. My favorite is from XKCD called the Child Drop Tablets. So they break every database they get entered in. Or drop tables. How does she wear clothes? They're ethereal clothes, I guess?
Oh, she died in them.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, you heard the it's in like any like modern ghost fiction when they're like, oh, when you die and you become a ghost, you're a ghost in the clothes that you died in.
Yeah.
So if you happen to die in the shower, you are naked and wet for the rest of your afterlife.
That was a quote. Bring me all the potatoes, JFK. Oh, bring me all the potatoes.
Bring me all the potatoes.
Sounds slightly Australian there.
Bring me all the taters, cat.
Howdy doody. Put them on the barbie. Damien spends the rest of lunch piling up everybody's food in an enormous food mountain. It's mine. Hungry students are soon swarming the mountain, trying to grab what they can while Damien pelts them with fire and knives from above. In a panic, the students turn on each other, fighting with the only weapon they have, the food in their hands.
Aha! Food fight. A food
It
fight.
was a food fight!
I think a fight like this is how I died.
The casualties are beyond counting, but no one will be forgetting that food fight anytime soon.
Amira's turn. Well, I guess I'll... Nah, that looks like a teacher. That looks like a teacher
That's
I've ever
Tony the
seen.
Tiger!
That's Tony the teacher tiger. Oh, God. Yeah, I'll sit with Vera, see what she wants.
How do you keep killing people, Keenan? Look, I'm not killing anyone! Okay? I'm just suggesting ideas that get people killed. There is a distinct legal difference. You guys ever seen Mike Tyson Mysteries? No,
I've seen-
but holy shit, I would like to.
I've seen 1 or 2 clips.
What's it like? Is it just Mike Tyson's
It's
like
like-
finding ghosts?
It's like if you got Scooby-Doo and made it for adults.
Interesting.
There's
My
also-
apologies, I burped at the same time.
There's also a pigeon that likes to get stoned all the time.
Intriguing. You approach Liam and Vera's table to find them thoughtfully tasting several glasses of wine. This school has literally no rules, apparently. We've not had this guy.
Wine. It's the most exclusive of beverages.
Hang on. If he's a vampire, can we do stereotypical vampire? Wine! That most exclusive of beverages. Ugh.
Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist a glass of an allure.
Ugh. Although, if we've learned anything from what we do in the shadows, they won't be able to drink
Blah.
wine. Blah.
That's why I went for Matt Berry, because of what we do in the shadows. Do you know a lot about wine then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week, and I could use some pointers. France doesn't have a king anymore.
Blah.
That's what the media wants you to think. So, do you know about wine or not? Alas, in my centuries of living, I
Jim Rash.
only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it.
If it's got Jim Rash in it, that's
All I know
a victory.
is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one.
Vera points at a bottle with Polly's toilet wine written on it in permanent marker.
What I wouldn't give for an experienced sommelier to help us judge which wine is the best.
Blah.
See, I know the word sommelier.
You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyway. You suavely
True.
recommend.
Try the sangria. It pairs well with seafood and blood.
Ugh.
No. The tanners in this robust Malbec are an elegant way to mask the taste of poison. Perfect for diplomatic missions. Why would you want to disguise the taste of... Oh. You're going to poison someone. Of course you are. You're always poisoning people. Quiet. No, I'm not.
Now the communist comes in and suggests
People in no way directly associated with me are always poisoning people, and soon they will strike again. France has suffered under its unjust king for too long. Plus, he called me fat at a party once when I was 11.
Fucking hell, that's pretty fucking arsey, isn't it? What a dick.
I don't know. We're only 10 years off being 11. Maybe she was fat.
You call an 11-year-old fat? That'll ruin their confidence. Never mind. Continue.
Unless they're like, I'm fat, let's party! Anyway. Who is this king you keep talking about? I'm telling you, France does not have a king anymore. Soon, Liam. Soon.
I'm surprised you can post links, because I don't think you should be able to, technically. Vera's so... Well, we trust you anyway, so it's not a big deal. Also, we can see it's a YouTube link. Vera's so thankful to you for solving her assassination problem. She let you braid her snakes. You get bit a few times, but it's so worth it.
The snakes do look quite cute.
They do, actually. That's a
They
good
look
point.
like cute snackies. Snaky boys.
Snick.
It's a snick.
Let's trade!
Choose the movie. Say your choice out loud and the rest of the players before clicking.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Human Centipede. Player order is decided based on how weird the fandom of the selected movie would be. We do not need to talk about this.
No, you win.
We do not need to talk about it at all.
You win.
I think you have to also do it, yeah. Wow, okay. That was pretty fucking easy. Louis is playing with Vera's snake. Oh, you filthy bugger.
I wish I was. I'm playing with my own snake. He's called Charles.
Where are we going this time? Let's go to the library.
Congratulations! You've been chosen to win big!
That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in hope of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and gain 2 money. Alright.
Skibbity bop bop. Later.
You head by the local pizza parlor to help Vera collect her protection money. You notice Scott mopping around outside, or moping. I thought he was physically mopping.
He's employed.
Well, yes, why would that not be a perfect high school job?
Hey, Scott. What are you doing outside the pizza parlor? Don't you normally prefer to be inside the pizza parlor?
Well, it all started when I did some research into wolf mommies and daddies, man. It turns out wolf parents are responsible for providing food for their children. Then it hit me. The pizza delivery guy provides almost all of my meals. You know what that means?
I know what you think it means.
It means the pizza delivery guy is my mother. Or maybe the pizza parlor itself is my mother? It's hard to be sure. My name is Brad. Either way, this is kind of kill my throat a bit now. I came here to reunite with my long-lost parent and also get some free pizza, hopefully. But they threw me out. Apparently, I'm not the first person to claim to be related to one of their employees in order to get free pizza. I've tried it. It doesn't work. I don't want to be separated from my mama, though. Please help me.
Keeping Scott's misguided hopes alive may be trickier than I expected. But I just don't think he's ready for the truth. Do you think you could get the restaurant to give him free pizza and say it's from his mother?
Fuck it. You get a flexible relationship with the truth anyway. And Scott seems so sincerely invested in this, so you do the only reasonable thing. Convince the proprietors that you're a time traveler from the future and giving free pizza to Scott is the only way to stop the pizza uprising. Act like an entitled piece of shit until they give you a free pizza.
Second one.
Yeah,
You've
I
got
agree.
enough-
Oh no!
Not so bold.
Oh hell yeah, you love making a scene. You kick in the doors of the pizza place and start flipping tables. I don't have any legitimate complaint, you scream. But I'm a social media influencer, and I deserve pizza.
Why can't I have cum on it?
We don't just give free pizza to every influencer who comes in here and starts flipping tables, says the manager. If we did, we'd be broke. Eat crust, tiny dick, you howl. Give me a pizza, or I'll burn this place to the fucking ground.
Don't you dare threaten my mom.
God damn it. Scott punches you so hard your skeleton comes out. You wouldn't even show you had a skeleton. Fuck.
You appear to have lost your skeleton, but I can put it back in for you.
God damn Vera and her for-profit surgical schemes. You get your bones back, but you lose 2 fun and 1 money.
Fuck you.
That's not great.
My turn. I'm going to the auditorium to talk to the cat person. Anyway, welcome. Okay. What we got?
Kai, come on it.
Get kind of funky
Wonderful
glasses. Remember
ways.
when these used to be cool? Now they aren't. But they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. Okay, so they put some fun on me.
That's the first bad. Yeah, it is the first bad result. Yeah. And to be fair, I'm kind of surprised there weren't going to be more because I feel like in the third one, where it's like a road trip, you have to get to the end of the road trip. It seems a lot of the choices are plus this, but minus that. So it's like a trade-off. Whereas so far, this has been a lot of pluses apart from that.
So yeah, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs given. Yeah. Okay. What's this? High school social life is so hard nowadays that hiring PR agent is totally a thing. As flames and skull and even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, then murder them too, and go to some kind of super prison. Street cred. I need more.
For 9,000.
I need more charm. A
How
sexy
to
fake
sexy
Latin.
7 Latin.
Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey, but Latin accent is close to second. I do need some charm. I'm going to go for that.
If anyone said to me the hottest thing is to be yourself, I would call bullshit on that. because
I'm suddenly
I'm nearly 31 and it hasn't worked for me so far.
I'm suddenly not rich, but fucking charming. You know what? All profits made are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet.
Sweet.
Cool. Okay. That weekend. Me.
Okay. You're engaging in your favorite weekend activity.
Coming.
Ignoring everything in favor of thinking about which classmate you'd like to take to prom and how horny you are.
I was half right.
You were almost correct.
Well, you found out.
After you come, you find out that this is apparently reading on your face.
Hey, Amira. You seem pretty horny, like someone who sits around all day thinking about who you're going to take to prom.
Wow, does she have your number or what?
Oh, she had my number. Listen, I'm kind of interested in someone, but honestly, I don't think I could be with any monster who isn't spectacular at sex.
Okay, I'm out.
You know, sex isn't everything, but it's sort of everything to me. Not really, but it's pretty high on my list of priorities.
Oh.
Sorry if that's too much information. Wait, no. Titillating monster interaction.
I'm gonna get fucked here, right?
But
I'm gonna get fucked.
no, you are not.
I am. Not by her, though.
But it's someone you know. So I thought you might have some insight. It's Kianarella.
I do have a big dick.
I just love sex. Any position, missionary, clergy, apocalyptic, upside down nightmare demon, the pentagram.
They're all very hot.
What do you think? Could Keenan keep up with me?
Oh no!
Okay.
I'm about to get screwed by the wrong person.
She is the discoverer of the orgasm. Actually, the whole thing is named after her. Haven't you ever noticed that the orgasm is an anagram of Keenan? Are you kidding me? Once I asked her what she thought sex was about, don't ask me why, and she told me that it was the natural process for most living beings to conceive children. She has no idea. It's gonna be that one.
Yeah, I deserve that.
Conceiving children? That's wild.
Second option isn't wrong, which is true. My smarts win out, I suppose, in a way.
That makes no goddamn sense. And it's also super ghost exclusionary.
Oh god.
You can't shut poltergeists out of the pleasures of the flesh just because we don't have flesh. Yeah, no, I definitely can't put up with that kind of misconception. I'm not running a tutoring program here. You're either on my level or you're not. And it sounds like Kianarella is definitely not.
Time to double down.
Thanks for sharing intimate...
So I whip out my dick and put it on the table.
So I pull out my gun!
By which I mean my penis.
It's time... Thanks for sharing intimate details of her personal life with me without her permission. You're kind of a shitty friend, huh?
Yeah, fuck you!
I mean, she's not exactly wrong.
She's not exactly wrong.
But why? That was hilarious.
But boy.
Hashtag worth it.
Yes. And you gain +1 fun.
I'm now as fun as I am charming.
Player already decided based on how early you would die during the apocalypse. I honestly think we die at exactly the same time.
Wait, I went to air cadets. Did you go to any kind of cadets?
No, so I'd die first.
Okay.
I think that's fair enough.
What have I missed?
Crap. I whip out my dick and put it on the table. Oh, what? Yeah, I feel like we've missed a lot here. Hang on.
Why can't
10.
I have cum on it? Yeah.
That's the -10 karma coming in. It fucking might well be, yeah. Being myself is what makes a post-it post box hot. What sort of person sits down at a computer and makes this shit? Someone with skills and a sense of humor. Time to go full communist. Yeah, we might have to double down on our personalities.
Yeah.
I might have to go super randy, and you might have to go like
No.
proper.
Remember, you are now sexless. I have made you
We'll
sexless.
see about that.
The intercourse is not what
Things
I'm
you thought
in
you'd
for.
never hear a former people say, I whip up my dick and put it on the table, and you were disturbed by me saying so bitchy. That's fair enough. That's a good point. That's a very good point. I can't argue with that. Well played, Nicholas.
I think I do need to go to the class. My smarts are a bit low.
That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all of your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains 10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? Oh, wait, what?
We hope not.
I definitely didn't I said that just because I was trying to be funny. Fuck!
Oh, also you're getting 2 smartness. Hooray! You're minding your own business when Vera grabs you by the collar and yanks you into a huddle with her and Polly. We're in big trouble, asshole, and it's all your fault. Yeah, Ambush Finance has been a huge success. Too huge. They want us to write a book about it.
Come on!
But we don't know how to write a book. And we're already accepted the advance. So I took a bunch of Adderall and wrote 270 pages of garbage about stealing. But
Sounds
of
like a
course,
fairly standard time at university.
the publishing house won't accept it. They say it's missing a big reveal at the end, some kind of ultimate secret of Ambush Finance. That's where you come in. Yeah, you came up with the idea in the first place, for which we owe you absolutely no royalties, by the way. So we figured you could help us come up with a big secret for the end of the book. What do you say? Keeping in mind that if you say no, I will have you skinned. The ultimate secret to Ambush Finance is that there is no secret and you're all suckers for buying this book. Brilliant. The ultimate secret to Ambush Finance was inside you all along. Organs. You can steal organs and sell them for a ton of money. Ooh, both of these are quite good.
They are.
Have you seen...
The biggest secret, it's a gun! Gotta pull it out and point it at people.
Here's my 100% off
You've seen
coupon.
The Crying Game, right? I have not seen The Crying Game. Have you seen The Crying Game?
No, I've not seen
I've heard of it plenty, but...
No.
Story path they're going down is really ignoring the vampire nerd. We've only seen him once, yeah. That's a good point.
Because there's no way to be like, ooh, so-and-so's at this place. Really, apart from at the lunch table. Like, when you're choosing what stats you're going to get up, you don't know who you're going to run into.
Big twist at the end. It turns out that no one was crying.
So, have you ever seen...
darkness, my old friend.
Have you ever seen the pictures? It was like books listed on Audible and Amazon and shit like that. And it was like how to make $25,000 selling books. The price of this one book is $25,000.
Gosh, should have seen that coming.
I quite like this as a...
Everyone was crying.
You all suckers for buying this book. They are monsters, though. Not... Oh, fuck.
But she's a ghost and doesn't have any organs.
Shit. Yeah. Wow. You know I don't have any organs inside me, right?
He fucked it.
Classic alive people privilege, assuming everybody just has organs. Gross. While I personally don't care about your blatant racism at all, it would seriously harm our sales across several demographics, including ghosts, robots, and living furniture.
Oh, yeah, the mimic.
You only endorse discrimination when it's profitable. Thank you. Later, Ghost Hater.
Oh, you fucked it. Oh, boo. You lose 2 charm and 1 smarts.
But I worked hard for those smarts.
Where's my option to romance the living furniture? Yeah, like, can't we get, like, Chester from Don't Starve? Where are we going? Where are we going?
Well, your boldness is pretty low. But you already...
Hello, Gordon. Let's do... Now I'm wondering, because like I said on the third one, when they hit 0, you lose. But that might not be how it works in this.
It might not.
So I'm going to try auditorium.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible.
Oh no. But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all of your lines.
And it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways.
Eat shit, William Shakespeare!
And that's saying something, since half of your improvisation is the rap battle against your inner fears.
You gain 2 creativity. Nice. You notice Polly staring at her phone with an uncharacteristic intensity. She usually looks much happier sorting through dick pics. Better investigate.
She looks cute. She's a plague doctor.
Call me Boo.
Hey, Boo. I'm just checking out information on possible afterlives. Like, I'm not gonna spend my time as a high school student for eternity. Who does that?
I suppose she stays the age that she died at, then.
I've collected some pamphlets from various afterlives, and I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option. It's just such a big decision, you know. I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife. Do you know anyone who went to any of these afterlives? Which afterlife are you into?
A soft and enveloping cloud in the sky made of hundreds of adorable, fluffy, precious, tiny, perfect kittens, or nothingness. I mean, is nothingness even an afterlife?
Nothing!
I feel like the top answer is probably my best bet here. Given the character, I don't think she'd be into nothingness. Nothingness doesn't sound like an afterlife, so I'm gonna gamble on the top one.
Nothing!
What?
You realize they couldn't be able to breathe, right? Well, no, that's an exclamation mark. They would just painfully asphyxiate miles above the earth. Dude, I love spooky things, but there's a limit.
But you wouldn't like nothingness!
Skull jewelry, adorable. Sick tats, sick. Blood sacrifice to fuckboys, sexy. But spending the rest of eternity on a pile of dead, decomposing baby cats? That's some dark shit, Kinarella. Like, that's fucked up. I'm going to go consider literally every single possible afterlife there ever has been or ever will be, except for the one you just suggested.
Lamb sauce. I wonder if your options change depending on your stats and relationship. I don't know. Maybe they do. Yeah.
But definitely write to me how it is once you get there.
Oh, did you somehow manage to creep out a ghost and condemn yourself to an eternity of rolling around in dead kittens? Today sucks. You lose 2 creativity and 1 charm, but you may have gained 100,000 dead kittens.
Let's trade places. Everybody chooses something bad.
Okay, have you chosen?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What have you chosen?
Me. You're like, damn it, I was going to pick that one. I'm funny. I'm funny.
Fuck me. Time to rethink my strategy. I've got it. You.
Fuck.
They already decided based on how much our country needs a minister of Louis.
Someone needs to. Someone needs to look after me.
Oh man. Fuck it, I'm giving it to you.
Oh man, it's gonna be me.
Wait, how?
You just got to press A.
Oh, all right, okay. Oh man.
What a quote, Rommel.
Oh, we gotta play Worms again. We'll have to do that. We'll definitely do that on the 12-hour stream.
Oh hey.
Speaking of which, we're doing a 12-hour stream in February because it's 1 year since we started doing this channel. Details in Discord.
You take your seat, and if you don't know any better, if you didn't know any better, you'd say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you.
We've both fucked up our relationship with Polly. We've really both fucked it.
You do. And you do know better. And you know that, yes, that is exactly what's happening right now. It's nothing personal, Amira. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave.
Louis can't do any worse than your last Prime Minister. He couldn't do any worse than the current Prime Minister. Or any
Or the Prime Minister before. Let's be honest. Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. But not buying things for people, having people buy things for me. Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. No, true friendship is camaraderie!
And Twitch channels.
Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be suitable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter, in this case the platter being an online money transferring platform, it's almost boring? Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much acid as I'm on right now. But I see what you mean. If we could somehow turn into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting. And we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it.
True friendship is magical pastel tiny horses, according to a movie. I think it's a pretty strong basis for a friendship.
I don't know, a weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos.
Alright, Tiff. Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction.
You can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money.
So now we're going down a rabbit hole of
slaves. Pyramid scheme.
Oh, God.
Tell him to
play
marry a
game all
llama.
over again.
There we go. That would increase our income exponentially, immediately.
Finance! Ambush finance!
Which are two of my absolute favorite adverbs when it comes to monetary gain.
Is this the secret llama romance path? We'll never find out now.
One financial slave between the two of us is already strangely a lot to handle, so managing an army of them sounds draining. But as long as it's a pyramid scheme and we're at the top of the pyramid where we don't have to actually deal with the lowlives, who cares? Nah, I think I'll just go check on my toilet wine. Don't worry about her. Polly wouldn't know a good business idea if it slapped her on the ass. Which happened one time, actually. But it's a long story, so forget it. Anyway, we can tell people in order to become official certified financial slaves, they have to buy a kit of supplies. And they'll start at the dirt slave, and then if they get 5 financial slaves under them, they can become the pathetic ground slave. And then they can work their way all the way to the gold, diamond, platinum, Salchow Mocha Grand Supreme slave.
It's too much slavery. Too much. I'm tired.
This is a great idea, Amira. We should go write the business plan together and prepare to profit.
Did Vera just say she wants to profit with you? Holy shit! Vera sharing her cash flow is like third base for her. Awesome. It's going a lot better for you than it is for me. This is gone.
Who are you going to romance?
Oh, you fucked me, you little shit.
And we don't know who that is.
We don't know who this is. You approach your chosen table to find it already mostly taken up by the coven. They're huddled around some kind of glowing artifact. But
hello. Yes.
If there were goth girls, this is where I would have gone in the first place. But we only get one wish, not 3, so it's important for all of us to agree before we release the genie. Hope, you've already expressed your wish for a secret hideout with a mini fridge and a foosball table. Faith has argued just as fervently for world peace. But as the leader, I think the most sensible option is a mystic sword that will instantly slay this season's big bad ant. Hope and Faith immediately object to Joy calling herself the leader, and the 3 soon devolve into a shouting match. Amidst the commotion, you can't help but notice that the wishing lamp is totally unguarded. Without really thinking, as if you ever do, you rub the lamp, release the genie, and wish for a bag full of quarters? A machine that can successfully reheat French fries. A bag full of quarters I can take to an arcade. I can beat subordinates with. And is a source of income. I'm going with quarters. Wish granted, booms the genie, and you feel the reassuring weight of a bag of quarters in your lap. Seriously? You could wish for anything and you wish for a bag full of quarters? What, did you need to do laundry? Do you really like arcades? I do. Planning to hit somebody over the head? I am. Nope, you just really like quarters. So you're saying we braved the fire lakes of Lower Wrath, the two-headed snake of Serpentia, and the accountants of Babylon, just so you can have a bag of fucking quarters? Basically. And boy, was it worth it. I almost went for baby there. From your perspective, these quarters have got to be worth at least 4 money.
4 money.
I'm now richer than the capitalist.
Salchow, a jump in figure skating with a backward takeoff from the backward inside edge of one skate to the backward outside edge of the other.
Okay, it's a skating move. We can confirm that. Do you just know
figure skating, or are you?
that fucked my brain. Oh man, the reheated French fry thing. If you've got enough French fries left over that you need to reheat them, you've simply got too many French fries.
Yeah. Everybody chooses an animal.
They got you nailed there. $2 million was 2 money, but a bag of quarters is 4. I use the power of the internet.
Everybody chooses an animal.
Oh,
I choose a bear.
Oh God. It's kind of ruined now because we saw it. Should we just random it?
Yeah, random it. Yay!
There we go.
Me.
When we have super close to the end. It's almost prom time, and I think that you might have won.
You know what? I'm going to aggressively go into fun, I think.
An aggressive strategy pushing into fun.
Woo!
That day during recess, you start a half-an-hour rave again.
Goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him the hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp.
Hope you have an amazing rest of stream. See you on the next one. Thank you very much, Nick. See you around. Go do that boring adult stuff. Yawn. Yuck. Blech. Also, just don't iron your shirts.
Yeah.
Saves you time. Who gives a fuck?
Or just iron the front because you'll be wearing a suit anyway.
Ah. Half the time. Well done. Romance Juan.
Why romance Juan when you could romance 2?
Yep.
Dear. You know,
So I couldn't
you know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King.
Ah, yeah, that old yarn.
Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. I'm so fucking funny! You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter, and it turns into...
What is this fucking Monsters, Inc.?
Too fun. Yay! Hey, Amira, remember that one time at that one party where you explained to me in great detail your brilliant secrets of business world?
Holy shit, you do not. And that doesn't sound like your area of expertise at all. You must have been pretty drunk. But it's Vera, so you smile and nod.
Well, I will be attending a very fancy and important business dinner event tonight, full of powerful people by exclusive invitation. By exclusive invitation, I mean I'm going to use my Gorgon powers to turn the concierge into stone and then sneak in.
That's totally not cool.
I'd love to see you put other people's money where your mouth is.
Nick no do suits. Also, they have fixed the heating in school now, so it's bastard warm. Yeah. Fucking suits are the worst. I hate them. I hate suits. I think I've said this before, but I fucking hate them. They're too warm when it's warm, and they're too cold when it's cold.
So, if you're not doing anything tonight,
You were planning on reorganizing your collection of very rare mint condition Pokemon cards, but the popular trading card game based on the even more popular video game Pocket Humans, each card depicts a human being with a specific job and bio. But that can wait, so when the time rolls around for you for the fancy business dinner, you shove them in your pocket and roll out.
Amira, over here. Glad you could make it. I've been raking in business cards, hand over claw so far. I met Gertrude Gorgonzola, the Diamond Tampon Tycoon.
Okay, interesting choice.
And Ray K. Bebop, the social media influencer / rapper / robot. And they're both very excited to do business with me. I'd like to do business with you.
With my penus?
How would we like to proceed with this transaction? How have you been so far? How have you done so far?
You turn out your pockets and show Vera the evidence of your endeavors, which consists of the lobby card for the hotel the convention is in the only thing handed to you by a real businessman, a sticky note with the word no written in red Sharpie.
Maybe I should have invited someone else. Literally anyone else.
No! It's okay, you still have an hour left of the event. It's time to pull out all the stops and choose an amazing tactic to get as many business cards as you can to prove Vera what a valuable business asset and / or prom date you are.
You may have no business and therefore no business cards to exchange, but you sure as hell have Pokemon cards. Trade those. Convince the business people you have rare disease. Ooh.
I'm gonna be honest with you, both these options are kind of bad.
Pokemon cards are worth something.
They are worth something.
Shit!
Quick as a flash, you pull out your dope collection of Pokemon cards. I'm calling it that because that's the way it's written, by the way. Hey! Yells a lizard person in an impeccably tailored pinstripe suit. Are those Pokemon cards? I love Pokemon! Cries a nearby spawn of Cthulhu, withdrawing a pack of cards from his purse. Pocket humans are the humans I hate least. Soon you are surrounded by businessmen, all enthusiastically pulling out their collections of Pokemon cards. Who knew a trading card game based on a video game mostly for much younger monsters would have such immense popularity within the high-end business community? Haha. A dozen or so of you sit on the floor, swapping cards back and forth as you swap stories of the best Pokemon tournaments you've played in.
What the hell is going on here? Why is everyone on the floor?
Piper Perry style. God damn it, Wavuvi. This is an innocent Christian stream. You show Vera your impressive new collection of rare Pokemon cards you've procured.
Pokemon cards? How is this in any way useful to me? Pokemon aren't real. I need business cards. I need to get real business contacts. And not only did you not get any business cards, now I won't be able to do either. I know how you pokey nerds roll. Once you get started, it's impossible to get you to stop. Might as well just go home at this point. Once again, children ruin everything.
Oh, you fucked it. You start to launch into your trademark tirade about how Pocket Humans merchandise isn't just for children. But it's too late. Vera is gone, and with her, 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Excuse me.
I mean, to some people, that would have been +3 fun. Let's be honest.
I think I had fun. I think you need to lean into your money. Or smarts.
Or
actually.
smarts, yeah. Let's go to class. That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You gain 2 smarts.
What about herstory?
The teacher hasn't arrived yet, so everybody's chatting amongst themselves. That doesn't make sense, given that she was just here. Polly and Scott are sitting next to you, and you can't help overhearing their conversation.
Alright, I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order. Prank Master Dog,
Here.
Prank Master Geist, present. Great, okay. Our first order of business, Operation Prank the Teacher.
I feel like you spec wrong for the characters you're trying to romance. Silence! You're probably right, but silence!
Yeah. Should we...
Should we come up
yeah.
with a different name for the operation? Something more secret?
No, Scott, that's what they're expecting.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we should poop on her desk.
That's pretty good, but ghosts can't poop, and I don't want to participate.
Good point. What else can we do?
Oh, Miss Lestrade is a vampire, right? Why don't we open the blinds so when she comes in, she burns to dust?
Oh boy, that would be such a good prank, but it's also fucking murder.
That's why we're the
Prank!
Masters.
With a Z! Dab dab!
Scott and Polly excitedly try to open the blinds, but they won't budge. Seems like Miss Lestrade anticipated this popular prank.
It doesn't seem like they've had much agency in who's been interested in them. I think we
Yeah,
probably have.
true.
I think we probably have more than it looks like. I wonder if like if you have certain stats immediately.
Yeah,
certain
that's
characters
kind of
are
what I was
more-
thinking.
Like yeah.
Lame. Well, I'm temporarily out of ideas. Scott?
Nothing.
Anybody. The Prank Masters are currently accepting...
You fancy yourself as a bit of a prankster, don't you? Why not treat them to one of your amazing prank ideas? Tell the teacher she's got something on her face. There's no way for her to check. Oh. Quick, become a minister and consecrate the room she won't be able to enter.
Consecrating the room would also exclude the ghost. I think.
Ooh, it's not worth risking. I think it's a good point.
Tell
Plus, it's more interesting to see. I think it would be more subtle and interesting to see the top. I'm going with the
she's
top
a
one.
vampire.
What?
Oh, what?
Polly and Scott are both pumped about your plan. You all talk excitedly about what you'll say when the teacher comes in. But in your enthusiasm, you fail to notice Liam sitting right behind you. Miss Lestrade comes in. You start to speak, and Liam ruins everything. Oh, as loath as I am to submit to any appointed authority, I feel it is my duty to inform you. These three were planning to play an inexcusably racist prank on you just now.
Oh, no, we're not allowed to be racist.
Ignore anything
What
they say
kind
about
of
your
world
face.
is this?
It is charming, if a bit conventional. Before you know it, all three of you are in detention, copying out the phrase, I will not exploit vampire weaknesses for humorous effect 1,000 times.
Great job, jerk.
You fucking agree to it!
Unsuccessful prank is worse than no prank at all. Consider your membership from the Prank Masters revoked.
You know what? I don't want to go to prom. Fuck prom. I'm going to go home and read my books. You didn't even know that you were a member of the Prank Masters, but it still doesn't feel good. You lose 2 fun and 1 creativity. I gotta stop trying to be fun.
Oh, shit.
Oh, is this... We ask. This is the time.
I take myself. I mean, I can't...
You can do none of them. You can take the high ground and just love yourself. That's the coolest thing.
I could do that. Yeah, fuck it. I'm cool.
The hottest thing is to love yourself. And you know what? I agree. We're both hot.
What a twist.
You asked no one to the prom. You told yourself you didn't need anyone. Oh, it's you.
That was me, yeah.
After all that!
And you know...
On a theoretical level, that's completely true. But this just seems like a way of avoiding potential rejection. We all fear rejection, sweetheart, but it's a part of life. Victory is for those who try. You blue ball bastards! Oh,
And in
Merry
the end-
Christmas, everyone.
In the end, friendship wins or
Yeah.
some bullshit.
And you haven't. Prom night is here, and you can't help but wonder if you had a chance with any of your classmates. Those who fail have at least tried, and you, tonight, you failed in your own way, without even trying, which is some kind of twisted merit in its own right. Doubts will haunt you till the day you die.
I'm already dead.
Prom was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and now it is gone. Oh no, wait, this is a video game. You can try and play again. Lucky bastard.
And they'll say the same thing to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's all exactly the same.
Best at being alone.
Oh, okay.
Yay. Okay.
And I got nothing. Well,
There are
That's
more
prom.
people, look.
those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd week of our lives. There's a lot more people than it looks like.
I mean, we
Oh, this is
didn't
Ukes.
meet the Cthulhu-looking one with the eye
We
in
did
the
not,
hair.
which is a shame.
We met the coven.
This is you, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Was the Frankenstein dude that was one of the
didn't-
people we could pick to
We
be,
didn't meet
wasn't it?
Toe Jam. Or
No, we
Earl.
did not.
We didn't meet the guy in the back next to Wolfman.
No.
John Wolfman. We
No,
didn't even
that's
meet...
what I'm saying. I think the green guy was one of the people we could pick.
Yeah, that was, yeah. We didn't
Yeah.
see him at all, did we?
No, and the guy next to him in the shadow, he was definitely
Yeah.
one that we could have picked to be.
After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien became a renowned drag racer until he died in the most badass way during a race. At the funeral, you spotted him hidden among the crowd. He winked at you. Scott turned out to be a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the country.
Oh.
Joke, he became an athlete, duh. He's still a bit of a simpleton, but as lovable and as good-hearted as ever. Polly took a summer job at the Ghost of Christmas Present. Oh. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, it was summer. For those 3 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I'm John Narrator. Good night.
I know this song. This is a tune. I hope we don't get copyright strike now.
Well, who cares?
It's Nick Kroll, I think.
Well, I enjoyed it. I think it's a pretty good game to say it's not my usual thing. And you know what? I feel like we really won. Because you know what? Prom's fucking useless.
Yeah, my prom was shit. I don't know if you had one.
I didn't go to mine. I
Oh.
didn't see the point.
I went, it sucked.
Yeah, it was Nick Kroll. I just said. Aaron Hansen and Scott!
Woohoo!
Fuck!
Shit, we missed her. The Slayer.
Oh, Dodger's in it. I thought Dodger was in it, but I thought she was someone else. Prankmaster Anthem performed by Aaron Hansen. We've missed lots of Game Grumps little nuggets here by doing our own voices.
Oh, we'll have to play this again on our own.
I'd love to play this again, to be honest. I think it's been really fun.
That was fun, till you fucked up the ending!
I think we redeemed the ending. Although, I think I didn't have a chance, but I think you did.
I don't know.
I think you had enough of a chance to go.
I'm going to be so disappointed when I play this, it doesn't come with posh British accent.
To be fair, I think the narrator might be posh British anyway. I don't know. But you know what?
I'm glad that you think,
Just imagine me doing it.
the idea that we are in any way posh.
You just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird.
7 new images in the gallery. The gallery?
Well then, that is that. Rage makes good content. Oh, back when I was called something completely different? Maybe? No, I wasn't called that back then. Are the dragons having sex with automobiles? I think they're just having sex with each other.
And dragons having sex? More art. Who the fuck? What the fuck?
Wait, who's the blue person?
I know these are full of people we've not met.
There's a robot man.
Look at this.
Okay, there's clearly a lot of stuff we didn't hit, which is quite good. I like that there's...
This is replay value. Yeah, we didn't speak to this guy who's clearly a gym coach. Or
Yeah,
something.
you were probably right because you said he was a teacher, didn't you?
Yeah,
so
like
you were probably
teacher.
fairly correct.
Fucking. There we go. Yeah. I think.
Is that a kappa in the bottom
we
left?
talked about this guy, didn't we? Yeah, that's a kappa. Oop. Ah. Oh well.
Fucking Forbes.
Boobs.
The secret to success is knowing something nobody else knows, like how to make bogus designer drugs. Wonderful.
Cool. Monster
Sonas. What?
Oh. Okay.
Most likely to start Ragnarok.
Okay. And where was yours? Who were you playing as? Frankenstein. There you go.
Oh, I'm cute. You know, in the game.
Oof.
Right. Well, I think that is us done for the evening, everyone. Thank you very much.
You want to
It
put
was
it
an
on?
interesting game.
You want to put it on just chatting?
Yeah, we're just gonna...
I've got a bit of Pepsi to finish.
Oh. Well, had some laughs, killed some time. Thank you very much, everyone. Next couple of weeks. So tomorrow, as people in chat will probably know, we're doing
Put it in me funny, Lee.
we're doing our Christmas community game night, which is on Discord. And thank you, Wavuvi, for posting the Discord. So that's in there. There we go. We had that one.
Yeah, I heard that one.
Then next week we'll be streaming as per usual, right?
Yep.
19th. Then the week after we probably won't because it's Boxing Day.
Yeah, I will not be
Because you won't be here, will you?
around, I don't think.
If by some freakish coincidence you are, we could probably throw on one. But if not, I am probably going to be streaming on my channel and I'm probably going to be building Lego Bowser.
Which would be nice after Christmas content for you all.
Yes. It'd be a nice Boxing Day stream. So that's my plan. And then after that, we're back to normal streams, I think, which after Christmas, we'll be playing River City Girls 2.
Yeah.
And we'll be playing all of it because it's not too long a game. So one stream a week, we'll be able to get it done in like, hopefully 3 streams, something like that.
Fingers crossed.
A nice beat 'em up. We've not played a beat 'em up in a while.
Fingers crossed we might play a little Streets of Rage 4 at some point as well.
Next week, we might just play Streets of Rage. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Early present to ourselves.
Yeah, it's the last week before Christmas, so, you know.
I have somehow managed to land most of that week off.
Which week? Christmas week.
Yeah, so like the 18th I've got booked off
Yeah.
for birthday plans. The 19th and 20th we're not open anyway.
Yeah.
I booked off the
Excuse me?
21st because it is my birthday.
Yeah.
They've given me the next day off because they assume I'm going to have a hangover.
I mean, when you work in a bar, I'm
Yeah.
glad they consider that, you know?
So I'm then only working the 23rd and 24th, and
Yeah.
the 24th is only half a shift because we're only open half a day.
All right. 25th Christmas, 26th Boxing Day.
And we're not open for those.
Yeah.
Or / I'm not here for Christmas and Boxing Day.
Yeah.
So
Well, shit. There we go. Right, let's see. I'll see if there's anyone streaming that we can raid, but if not, we'll just leave it at that.
oh, dear. I don't know if this is like a popular streaming game, but I feel like people, like streamers, would enjoy it. Just gonna move this. There we go. Oh dear. I missed streaming last week. Yeah. Sorry about last week. Keenan was away in London. That's fine. Is it just Monster Prom? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, someone else is streaming it. Oh well. Ah well.
As much as I'd love to go and raid people who don't speak English, it makes it kind of awkward.
Yeah.
So,
Oh well.
But yeah, thank you very much, everyone.
If you would like to play us, if you would like to see us play that again, let us know.
We probably will anyway.
Yeah.
So. I think we'll play it again. I think we'll play it again off stream anyway because I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. If there's anything you want us to play, let us know in the Discord.
Yes.
Give us a shout. Say, play this. Suggest it.
There were quite a lot of suggested games a while ago that I already had, which I said we'd play at some point. Stick Fight was actually one of them. We almost played Stick Fight today. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for turning up. Love you all.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. Mwah, mwah.
Stay warm.